Right, thought I'd do you a little video, show you where I've been for the last night. It's a place called Warren Pond over in Elsted in Surrey. It's on the Farnham ticket. It's an old estate lake. There's about 5 lakes in a row. The next one up to this is what they used to call Cup Mill, which is quite a famous lake in Surrey. It's actually called Tarn Pond, but it goes affectionately by the name of Cup Mill. In this particular Lake Warren, which is about 7 acres or so, there's quite a good head of fish. Lots of the fish are old, and there's quite a few leanies in here, which were stocked in all the lakes along here and around the areas when Donald Leany's fish were sort of filtering around the Surrey area. So there's a fair few history fish in here. People don't particularly fish this pond for them, but there's a few in here. Gives you something to go for. So it's about 7 acres, I would say, and it's quite wide at this first swim here, and it tapers off as you go along to the other swims. I'm fishing in swim number 1, which is the only purpose-built swim. It's dug out, it's got steps down to it, etc. It's got enough room for a bivvy. All the other swims along here are just sort of areas you can put your rods, but you'd have to set your bivvy up on the higher bank, and it's not really conducive to night fishing, I don't think. I'll probably end up in the water while chasing my rods, so I'd go for the easy option. There is method in my madness, because it's quite easy to fish to the snags from this swim, which is where most of the fish hold up. So here we go, here's my swim. Here's my wonderful rod pod, which everybody loves, and as we come down I'll introduce you to Bart. Here we go, say hello to Bart. Bart is my lucky mascot. Not been lucky as yet, but there's a bit of time yet, so we shall see. Here's my AI bivvy, which I absolutely think is fantastic. I love this thing, goes up so easy, very comfortable, and I wouldn't be without it. Just for Wally and Tomo. There we go, let's zoom in. That's the HMS Davy. She's set sail a couple of times so far since I've been here, and hopefully she's going to bring me some luck. I know you're probably wishing bad luck and it sinks, but fuck the lot of you. My choice. So let's show you the swim. Right, so most of the action goes on along the snags along here. That's where the fish seem to hold up. Why wouldn't they? You know, it's such a safe area, so this is where most of it happens. You normally sort of get a bait as close as you can and fish pretty locked up. So when I arrived yesterday about 4ish, there was a fish away from the bank that swirled a couple of times, so I stuck a bait on it and I left it there overnight, but nothing materialised. I don't particularly like fishing to snags on overnighters, just in case I don't get out my bivvy in time, or the zip on my bag gets caught. So that's my choice. So this morning we've put them out again, and I've got one right in there along the tight to the bank. Hopefully that'll produce, and then the other one is over the other side of the lake. Oh, let's move that tree out of the way, that's better. There we go, it's right by that tree there. I'd like to say it was a great cast, but it wasn't. We set sail, we dropped anchor, and we dropped bait. Fantastic. Incidentally, I just did this video once already and had to redo it because the right hand rod had a single bleep. I did sit and watch the rod for a while, but nothing happened, so we're back to the video. So that's about it. I'll show you one other thing. This beautiful house that sits on the bank over the other side. I think it's obviously owned by someone on the estate, but in all the time I've fished here, in 10 years or so, I've never ever seen anyone from that from that house fishing the lake. We all crave for a place sitting on the edge of the lake, and we'd fish every single day and what have you, but I've never seen anyone fish there. A bit of a crying shame really, but what a fantastic place. So that's my lot. Hopefully at some point today one of these little hangers here is going to smack into the rod, and I'll be smiling with the fish, which I'll show you all on the forum later on. And that's it for now. Thanks a lot, see you later, bye.